Thank you to Jed North Yoga for sponsoring this video. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to your 30 days of morning yoga. I'm Jacqui, and it's day 22 with a heart-opening flow. It is also the start of our final week together on this journey. So come find a comfortable seat on your mat, grounding down through your sit bones, allowing your knees to relax down, and sitting up nice and tall through your spine. Closing your eyes for just a few moments, coming into your practice, becoming fully aware of yourself and everything happening on your mat, but allowing everything else outside of your mat to fade into the background. Inhale deeply through your nose. And breathing out through your mouth. Letting go of any heaviness surrounding your heart, any worries or stresses on your mind. One more time, inhale through your nose. Let go through your mouth. Feeling a little lighter each time you do this. Let's do it one more time. Breathing in through your nose. Out through your mouth. And then opening up your eyes, taking some shoulder rolls, one shoulder at a time. Exaggerating this movement all the way up to your ears, and then the other way around. Get this nice circular motion going through the upper body and the shoulders. And then dropping the shoulders down. Breathe and open the arms wide as you can make it, opening your chest up to the sky. And then breathing out, curling in, crossing your arms and giving yourself a nice big hug. Breathe in, open the arms wide. Breathe out, curling in. And breathe in, opening the arms. And then taking both arms up. Take the right arm down behind your back and the left hand on top of your elbow. Try not to stick your head forward, but keep it in line with the rest of your spine. And using your left hand, guide this right elbow upwards and towards the center line of your body. If you want to take it deeper, you can reach your right hand towards your right shoulder blade, and you'll feel more into the outside of your right upper arm. If you also want to take it even one step further, you can take this left arm behind, bring it behind and see if you can hook onto your fingers. If you want to try it but you can't quite reach, you can also grab on to your top, whatever works for you. Holding here for another breath, breathing deep into your chest. And breathing out, releasing the arms, take them wide. And breathing in other side. Both arms up first, left hand behind, right hand on top of your left elbow. Lifting the left elbow up and then towards the center line of your body. Left hand towards your left shoulder blade. Nice and tall through your spine. And then taking this right arm behind if you want, and hooking your fingers or grabbing your shirt. Another breath here, breathing deep into your chest. And then breathing out, releasing the arms, take them wide. And then bring them to heart center. And then coming on to all fours. Take your hands underneath the wrists, knees underneath your hips. Breathe in for cat and cow, opening through your chest. Pushing the floor away, and breathing out, rounding through your spine, pressing your shoulder blades up to the sky. Breathe in, opening through the chest. Lifting your chin up. Feel a nice stretch through your throat as well. Breathing out, rounding through the spine, tucking chin and tailbone. One more time. Breathe in, opening. And breathe out, rounding. On the next breath, coming back to your neutral spine. Step your left foot on the outside of your left hand. And then breathe in, circle the left arm forward and up. And then all the way to the back of the mat. And then down. Drawing big circles, following with your eyes. Slight movement of the body. Reaching as far away from you as you can with your fingertips. Next breath, reach the left arm back up to the sky. And then breathe out, bring the hand down onto your knee. And then the other hand on top. Walk that left foot in just slightly so it's in line with your left hip. Breathe in, roll the shoulders back, lift up through the chest. Slight tuck of the pelvis under. And then see if you can find a bit of a chest opening and a stretch of this right hip flexor by looking upwards, lifting the chest upwards, and finding a little lean back as you sink the hips down. So the hips are going diagonally forward and the upper body is going diagonally backwards and up. On the next breath, coming back to the center, bringing the hands down to the mat, step the left knee back onto all fours, and then bring your chest and chin in between your hands. So most of the weight is still in my hands. Stick your tailbone up and find an opening of your chest. If you're feeling really open, you can even lay your chest and your chin and throat onto the mat. On the next breath, sliding onto your belly like a snake. Untuck the toes. Press the tops of the feet down. Roll the shoulders back. Lift up for baby cobra. Squeeze the shoulder blades slightly. Nice openness through the shoulders. And then breathing out, coming back to all fours. And then going to the other side. So right foot steps out to the outside of the right hand. Sink the hips down. And then right arm reaches up to the sky. And then drawing your big circles. Right hand goes behind, down, forward and up. As big as you can. Reaching your fingertips as far away from you as possible. Using your breath to guide the speed and the movement as well. One last circle. Finishing with the arm up to the sky. And then breathing out, bring the right hand down onto the right knee. Left hand comes up and then walk the right foot in just a little bit. And again, find this position of the pelvis sinking downwards as you take your chest upwards and lean slightly back. Nice and controlled here. And on the next breath out, coming down with the hands, stepping back onto all fours. And then chest and chin in between the hands. Sticking your tailbone up to the sky. Finding an openness through your chest. And then breathing and sliding down onto the mat. Breathing in baby cobra, roll the shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades. Light with the fingertips or even hovering them off the mat. And then breathing out, forehead down. Breathe in, roll the shoulders back, lift back up a little bit higher, a little more weight into the hand as well for cobra. And breathe out, rolling down. Maybe shifting the hands back the tiniest little bit. Breathing in, lifting up. Breathing out, rolling down. One last time. Shifting back the hands a tiny bit. Breathing in, roll up. Breathing out, rolling down. Bring the right arm in front and the forehead rest on the arm. Bend the left foot and then grab on with your left hand for a nice quad stretch here. And on the next breath, lifting up the head, pressing down into this right arm. Lift up the left thigh, kicking the foot into the hand for half bow. Try to keep the left hip pressing into the ground and the left shoulder facing forward. Try not to take this left leg out to the side, keep it in line. Breathing out, release, swapping sides. Left hand in front, forehead down on your forearm, bend the right foot, grab on, quad stretch. Taking the foot towards your bum, tucking your pelvis under to feel the stretch into your right quad. On the next breath, pressing into the hand, the left arm, and then kick the foot into the right hand, lifting up. Think about lifting the thigh off the mat, and then breathing out, releasing, and then pushing yourself back up to sit on top of your heels with your toes tucked under. If that doesn't feel comfortable, just untuck the toes and sit down. From here, take double fists, press them forward. Even take your shoulders forward a little bit so you're pressing into a wall. Breathe in, reach the shoulders up to the ears as high up as you can. Everything tense, so really squeeze the fists. Breathe out, take the elbows up and back, open through the chest. And then breathing out, press the fists forward, curling through the upper spine a little. 2 more times, breathe in, shoulders up, take it back. And breathing out, pressing forward. All in the upper back. Breathing in one last time, shoulders up to the ears. Lift the elbows, take them back. And then breathing out, pressing forward. Releasing, shake it out. Bring your feet forward, your hands forward, and tap your toes. And then tuck the toes under. You can do the exact same thing again, or you can take it a little bit further this time, up onto your knees with the bum up. Let's take the arms wide this time, opening up into cactus, 90 degrees on either side, and then breathing out, hands to namaste. Breathe in, opening up through the back, lifting the elbows and chest. Breathing out, hands to namaste. That same movement of the upper spine, opening and curling. Last time, breathe and open up. Stay here, or you can take your hands to your lower back. Support yourself and come into your camel pose. Elbows pointing back, lifting up through your chest. You want to find a lifting to go back rather than just going straight back and going into your lower back. So lifting up, and then if you want, your hands can reach down towards the heels of your feet. Keep the lift through your chest, looking up to the sky. Keep breathing into your chest. And on the next breath, if you've got your hands down on your heels, bring them back up to your lower back. Support yourself, use your core, coming back out in reverse. And then tucking the chin, lowering the hands down to the mat, coming into a rabbit pose. Crown of the head comes in between the hands. Keep the toes tucked. Staying here, or you can grab onto your heels if you can reach. Curl through your spine. And kick your heels towards the back of your mat as you pull your hands and find this nice opening through the upper back in between the shoulder blades. There is a little pressure on the head, so if you don't like that, you can pat it with a cushion or just keep your hands on the mat with a bit more weight into them. Alright, on the next breath, releasing the hands, untuck the toes, come into a child's pose. Knees together, arms to either side, palms facing up, and allow your shoulders to drop down. Just a couple of breaths here. Noticing the difference in your heart space and in your upper back. And then slowly coming back up to a seat. Sitting up tall, relaxing the shoulders down. Bring your hands to your heart center. Taking a breath here. And repeating to yourself, I love myself unconditionally. I love myself unconditionally. I am open to giving and receiving love. I am open to giving and receiving love. Slowly blink open your eyes. Take this affirmation with you throughout the rest of today, and I wish you a lovely day. I will see you back here tomorrow. Namaste.